so she has a spouse that doesn't exactly agree with her and a lot of things, like doesn't feel the same way about 2020. We'll just say that, you know, but she's still there for him, and she's a great person. But I would say, like, what kind of advice could you give to her, somebody in her situation? You could give it.
Well, the thing you got to remember is that you accepted that person for whatever reason, and that you're learning something from that person by them being the person that they are, and that you shouldn't try to change that person, because you're never going to change that person. That person's got to change themselves. So don't think that you got to change the person, because they're not going to change. And if they do change, then they're not going to be the person they're actually in love with. So you just love them, you accept them, and instead of getting upset and bothered about them being different than you, you should appreciate that they're different than you, and that you're there to learn something from them. So you're not. So what I'm trying to say is that, you know, if your friend has they go out and they get in a car accident and they break their legs and they can't walk anymore, so they got to be in a wheelchair. You make changes, and you started making adjustments, because you go, okay, well, they're in a wheelchair now, and so, you know, you get a nice parking space everywhere you go, and you got hold doors open all the time you make adjustments, because they can't do all the things that they used to be able to do, and I think life is different. Well, you just gotta know that they got things like that where they're just not going to see things the way you see it. And so instead of getting upset that they're not going to see it the way you see it, just appreciate that they see it the way they see it. And maybe there's something that you need to learn about what you see based on what they're seeing. And that will help you have a better understanding of what it is that you're seeing. So instead of thinking that you got to change anything, just let them, they're a partner in your whole adventure. And then you'll find that you'll love and appreciate them and yourself even more.
Wow. Do you charge for this advice, Rodney?
I should.
Oops. Yeah, I think that would be.
Is that helpful?
You kind of do. Go see Rodney live, everybody.
Yeah.